He became poor in possessions. That's what we're going to talk about on Strength for today as we're trying to get you ready for Christmas. This is December the 13th, 2012, and this is my niece, Jessica Wood's birthday. Happy birthday, Jessica. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she's 23 years old today. I may be a little off on that, but I don't think so. I think she's 23 years old today. He became poor in possessions. Verse 7 of the book of Philippians says, but made himself of no reputation, and took upon himself the form of a servant, and he was made in the likeness of men. Where was he born? He was born in a stable. Wasn't born in a hospital or a fancy mansion. When he wanted to preach, he had to borrow a boat to use for a pulpit. He had no pulpit of his own. When he wanted to pay his taxes, he had to get a coin from the fish's mouth to pay his taxes. When he wanted to rest and to stay a little bit or lay back a little bit, he had to go to someone like Mary, Martha, or Lazarus, or sleep in the hull of a boat on the side of a mountain. Anywhere he could lay his head, he owned no home. Matthew chapter 8, verse 20 says, and Jesus said unto him, the foxes have holes, the birds have the air, have nests, but the Son of Man hath not where to lay his head. He created the world, created the universe, owned it all, but had nowhere to sleep. He gave it up, every bit of it, to save me and you, to serve me and you, to have our sins removed, to pay our price for redemption, to redeem our soul from sin. When Jesus wanted to enter into Jerusalem, he had to borrow a donkey to ride on. When he was buried in a barred tomb. He was extremely poverty-stricken. He died as a criminal and a felon, and all he owned was the seamless robe on his back, and they cast lots for that. He died a dead, naked man with nothing in this world. Folks, we don't have to have things this Christmas, but we do need the love of Christ, the power of God, a closer walk with him. If you'll surrender to him this Christmas, let him work through you. He will be your strength for today and your hope for